How's that an issue, man? Some shit's just been. Jesus! 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 Okay, yeah. Jesus! Right, man, ladies and gentlemen, big week in wrestling. Big week indeed. And welcome back to Top Grappler Podcast. We're going to do it a little different today. Instead of being on Zoom, we actually sit right here. So, yeah, man, we're going to talk about NXT's two-night event, Friday Night SmackDown's Battle Royale, pre-WrestleMania, I guess. I ain't never seen a pre-WrestleMania show. A whole show pre-WrestleMania.
A whole pre-WrestleMania show. That's crazy.
that's crazy, right? You know, and then Saturday night's events along with Sunday night's events, which I wasn't too happy about Sunday night's events. And night two just seemed like, it wasn't bad. I guess I'm glad some things got put to rest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
But there are better ways to go about it.
Yeah, it's definitely better ways to go about it. So we're going to break that down today in today's episode of Top Grappler, where we talk wrestling, baby, and we give it to you like it is. Welcome to the show. My co-host here, Rage King. Check him out at Realm of Rage TV on YouTube, and y'all welcome to the channel.
Rage and Rebels, crown up.
Yes, sir. So look here. Sunday night. They're going to start at Wednesday night. I guess that's when NXT started. Hey, buddy.
I like eating that.
Hey, well, you come back in a little bit, do a match, me and Dad. Papa's recording, all right? I'm recording, buddy. Come back in a little bit. Kids. So, yeah. NXT, and we're going to go ahead and go back to NXT, and I think the only thing there were some good matches, some unexpected shit. How that boy Simon Miller say, NXT was that show, that kid that I didn't know I loved that much, you know what I'm saying? That's, I didn't know that I had these feelings for you, but, I'm glad to see that y'all actually know what y'all are doing at the end of all this craziness that they had going on NXT. And, yeah, man. Bro, despite a few things happening, like, I don't know, Johnny Gargano keeping the North American Championship against, what's his name? Bronson Reed or Reed?
Bronson Reed. Yeah,
Bronson Reed? Yeah. Retaining against him when I felt that Johnny could have afforded. Johnny could have afforded to lose that belt.
Yeah.
It's fucking Johnny Gargano. Come on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's bigger than the NXT. I think even he knows that.
Yeah. So Johnny could have afforded to cough up that belt, and I also still don't know how I feel about Karrion Kross just coming in mowing over Finn.
I'll tell you exactly how I feel about it. It was some bullshit. Straight up, grade A, tall as me, steaming, creamy pile of bullshit. That's how I feel about it.
Total bullshit, man.
Nothing against Karrion Kross, man. I'm just not a fan of you as a wrestler. I feel like you use your wife to get ahead in positions you probably could have gotten there by yourself with. But that's just me.
You need your wife, bro.
I really don't. I really don't.
So, yeah. But it was good to see Raquel Gonzalez beat Io Shirai to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
Shock of the night, in my opinion.
Yeah, that was
shock of the night.
Considering that she was just teamed up with Dakota Kai.
Exactly.
Chasing the tag team championships. Exactly. It was just like, damn.
But I got a question on that. With Io Shirai, because you know how NXT does. After you've been champion, especially if you've been champion for a few months, you've had one of them long reigns. You can defeat a lot of good people. Is Io Shirai getting ready to be called up? I mean, it is WrestleMania time. It is WrestleMania time. I mean, you never know.
If they call her up, all I can see them doing again is trying to fucking Kabuki Warrior 2.0.
Yeah.
Give us team her up with Asuka for whatever the fuck reason they need to,
when they probably should be wrestling against each other for the women's championship.
Because you have no women on the Raw roster. that you want to see compete. If so, they would have been in this match other than Rhea Ripley. They would have been in the match at WrestleMania versus Asuka other than Rhea Ripley. Clearly, your number one didn't pan out, Charlotte Flair. So, take it how you want it. I'm just saying, this shit's just crazy how they just magically not, oh, well, shit, here comes Rhea Ripley. That probably was a storyline down the line for Charlotte.
Yeah.
As
we all know she's going to win the championship at WrestleMania off somebody.
Yeah. So.
Not necessarily her fault. You're just that good and you head and shoulders above damn near everybody around you. That's just, that's kind of what happens. Because think about it. Think about this, too, because it's almost like they can't win. Yeah. If she wasn't getting all those championship wins, people like, well, Charlotte's good. Why aren't we pushing her? You know what I'm saying? So you really can't win either way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, see, and that's what the problem was. Apparently, that's what the problem was. We talked about that in the last time. It was hate backstage for Charlotte, man. And being in Charlotte, it's gonna be hate backstage.
Especially, and no disrespect to the women out there. Y'all know y'all some catty motherfuckers. Y'all don't like a bitch because she walked in the room and got better shoes than you.
The more I think about it, Rhea Ripley winning that title, the more it just lets me know that they really don't have a real direction of where they want to go
at all
with that women's division
at all, either tag team division or in the singles.
Because I don't understand what they can possibly. Why was she? But then on top of that, it had to give credit to what they said with Charlotte or what Andrade said in his little interview with Triple A. Somebody back there was hating on her.
A few people, I think. Because you taking down a Flair, it's going to take more than one motherfucker down there. You know what I'm saying?
A title victory over Asuka. A game Asuka. An Asuka that's been pretty much tamed for her entire championship reign, pretty much. You let her go, and then you let her go against Asuka, and you let her beat Asuka clean.
That's what it got me. I could understand if she cheated to win to fully enforce that bad guy role y'all got her playing, but to beat her clean,
it was more of a I'm tougher than you, I'm rougher than you, I'm finna come in here and move your ass out the way. That's what it was.
I would have accepted that any other pay-per-view, but not at WrestleMania. Not at WrestleMania.
That lends a little bit of weight to it being some kind of hate back there, and I ain't pointing no fingers, but it's just crazy how Rhea Ripley come through here, move right on into the title picture, straight on through the champion, and off to the races.
Now, I have a question on that, too. Will this backfire? Because we've seen this backfire before with men. You push them up, Roman Reigns, you push them too fast. You don't properly build them up. And then before you know it, by this time next year, people can't stand them. You think Rhea Ripley is subject to that, or do you think she's bigger than that?
If you look back at how much Rhea Ripley has been involved in WWE since NXT Survivor Series, since before then, like all last year, Rhea Ripley been picking at the main roster. Nigga, you can clearly see she wants it. Ain't nobody gonna deny her drive. You know what I'm saying? She has the drive. She has the want to do good in the business. I'm telling you, if she just lowballing like that, it just ain't good. And I don't necessarily know if it's her. It might just be somebody she knows that's looking out for her or whatever. But man, you still ain't got enough women to do what you need to do on the main roster.
Not nearly enough. Not nearly enough. I think I need to go ahead, stop bullshitting, call up everybody but Raquel. I think another thing too, that Raquel Gonzalez thing, Raquel Gonzalez winning the women's NXT championship, with her winning that, I think that should further. That just lets me know that they're getting ready to just, hey, all the females y'all got down there, bring them up here because we have nobody. Because I'm pretty sure down at the Performance Center, they have more than enough females to come in and redo that whole women's roster, women's division, and be just fine.
And that's
NXT knows what they're doing.
Yeah, because that's just crazy because you know damn well the women that they got down there on that roster have already been in the limelight. So they ain't rookies to what's going on. They just looking to get some shine.
That's the best thing about NXT going live, bro, because when you get to the main roster, it's not that, I'm live.
You in front of a crowd. You getting live. That work.
You've been getting all that.
That's what AEW Dark Elevation is about. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I like that.
Performing in front of a live crowd, performing in front of the cameras, getting that shit, getting past that. Mm-hmm. This is the audition.
Yeah.
Not you coming in and wrestling in front of just me and two other dudes.
You
know
literally
what I'm
get a live audition. We're not just going to be your judge. We're going to let the world judge you and see what the hell you can, to see if they like you or not. I like that. Keep it kind. That's what wrestling's about. in my opinion.
Yeah. So, we going to go and jump into SmackDown.
Smacketh down.
Which had the main event be the Andre the Giant Battle Royale Memorial, whatever you want to call it. It's got so many fucking names.
Which should have been on WrestleMania because that's where it first took place.
But considering that they considered this whole week just all, you know how they do WrestleMania.
Since the pandemic.
Yeah. So, and that's another thing. Live crowds, man.
I'm glad they returned.
Live crowds, man. Live crowds come back. That was good. But, yeah. Main event Jay.
Main event Jay.
Main event Jay Uso Battle Royale winner. What next, man?
I told you this is what they should do. Make that Memorial Battle Royal mean something. Jay Uso should be getting a title shot. I think he should have been in that Intercontinental Championship match with Apollo Crews and Big E. I think he should have been instantly thrown. You won that, okay? Because I mean, look at it. You did it with the Women's Tag Team Championships. Y'all had the number one contender match that night, one night, and then the next night, all right, now you get your title match. Since he won that, make it mean something. Especially when you were gonna have Roman Reigns continue his title reign. Go ahead, throw Jey Uso, have him win that that Battle Royal, throw him into that Intercontinental Championship match, and have him go in there and win. That's what I would have done. That's what I would have done.
If you think about it, the Samoan Dynasty had already had a dominant weekend.
So I'm saying
they took the Battle Royal. Roman retained
on the main event. In the main event,
Shayna Baszler and them, they retained. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so it's been a good. So unfortunately, Tamina was the only one that didn't come out on.
She was she's the.
But I was rooting for Tamina. I was rooting for you, man. I was like, come on, get your ass up. You know what I'm saying? You did have a moment when you looked like Papa out there, man. When you hit the Louise before you dove down on old girl and went splat on the mat, you had me. But it was all for naught. I don't know. I don't know. That was hard to watch. I was like, ooh. Nah, who's your dad again? Because I don't think you got a daddy, man. I don't think you got a daddy that's been in the business. Do she?
I don't know. I'd have to double check.
I
don't want to say the wrong.
Yeah, I don't want to say that she ain't got a daddy that a famous family member ahead of her generation or whatever.
She's got the blood. That's
the blood's coursing through her veins. And last night she was talking some cash trash to Tamina. You know, like, you think you better than me? Come on now, we know the truth. Come on, Elk, if you want to.
Obviously. She can wrestle a whole match without damn near killing somebody. Bro, you know what I mean? Like,
Tamina looked good last night, man. She looked good last night.
Tamina could always wrestle. She just never had any character or any push behind her. That's all that was. She was just always Jimmy Snuka's daughter.
Being in a tag team with Natalya just ain't helping either.
I like the idea you came up with Tamina. Why Tamina and Nia Jax, especially the Samoan, why are they not on the same team? Like that, bro, that's like some shit you see in a video game. It's like, bro, if this was to ever happen in real life, it just makes all the sense.
It makes no sense, dude, that they're not a team. That they shouldn't. They started off one. That's the killer part.
Yes, like
they were the ones working together. And then Shayna came along.
And Shayna doesn't need to be in a tag team.
She needed to be that person at the championship.
And if you have to put her with a stable, how about this? Bring back Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir. How about that? I mean, how about doing that, bro? It just make y'all shoot yourselves in the damn foot.
And then wondering why we reacting the way we reacting on social media.
Like, bro, come on, like
it's necessary.
Yes,
y'all don't understand unless we do give y'all this kind of attitude.
And it's not like we sitting there trying to do the show for y'all and shit like that. It's just the shit y'all doing doesn't make any sense. You understand what I'm saying? I can't help if the shit I'm saying makes more sense than what the fuck you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tamina and Nia Jax, why would they not be on the same team, bro? Why would they not? Give me one reason. They both Samoan. You got the Samoan Dynasty thing going on, bro. You could have easily thrown them in there and dominate the women's division over there. Look, we got the women's division on lock, too. We got the two baddest bitches on the roster.
Come on.
Beating up everybody. Dude, you know what I'm saying? Got gold on their waist. Main event Jay got gold on his waist. Wherever Jimmy come back. You know what I'm saying?
He want to snag the next piece of gold.
You know what I'm saying? You already got the head of the table. You already got him running everything. Like, bro, come on, bro. We got to think for y'all sometimes. Shit.
Man, I don't care what you say, dude. If Roman didn't look so weak in that match last night. If that nigga didn't look so weak. in that match last night. Like, I don't care who that you concertoed both of these dudes. Well, you concertoed one of them. Edge concertoed Daniel Bryan and put him out there. You hit Superman punch. Yo, patented two moves. Superman punch, spear, and then concertoed his ass, and then pinned both of them. You're going to drag Edge over Daniel Bryan and Cole, and then that was pinning both of them. Like you said, Edge should have been champion, but we don't. Champion. That's not what the point of what him doing that was. I guess the point of him doing it was to show how dominant he is. You know what I'm saying? Sell it to somebody else, bro. Not buying it. I'm down with you trying something different, and if it's working for you, if you're feeling it, continue. Obviously, it's working.
Enjoy.
You know what I'm saying? But I think if you're gonna really make this, I think you need to take this head of the table thing to the next level. I think you need to faction up seriously, because like I look at it like this: you already got Paul Heyman, this the nigga who telling you what to do and how to do it. You know, you got your tag team champions in Jay and Jimmy and Jay. We gonna talk about that in a second, but it's one dude that debuted last night who I think should have debuted for Roman, but. Yeah, you just need to build up that Samoan dynasty, man, and yeah. So that's the Universal Championship match.
Needs more members.
Yeah, you need to build a real dynasty and show something. Maybe next year The Rock will show up and challenge you. You know, maybe. But Dwayne running for president, so.
And I'm voting for him.
I'll be voting.
I'm voting for him.
That'd be on time. All right. So night one, WrestleMania.
It seemed like everything was right in the first. They did.
The first night did seem like everything was going just way too smooth.
Everybody that deserved a moment last night, that needed a moment last night,
got one.
Well, not last night. Well, at night
Sunday
one.
Saturday night.
Night one. Yeah, night one of WrestleMania. Everybody that needed a moment, that could use a moment for their career, it felt like to me got one, and I like that.
What do you think? I mean, not that Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre starting off WrestleMania was already saying it seemed like an insult to a lot of people. But him retaining appeared to have made up for that. It could have made up. It did make up for that. The fact that he made this man kiss the mat. I don't care. Kiss that mat.
Not only did he win, but the way he won.
Yeah.
He won clean.
Yeah.
Like, I'm better than you.
I'm
feeling it.
I don't give it. I'm not going to be able to buy the storyline. Oh, you didn't make me tap out. Nigga, no, you passed out. That's even worse.
Yeah. And then you was sitting there.
And then on top of that, yeah, you was kissing the back. Kissing the back.
Making out with that motherfucker.
You wasn't passed out, nigga. You wasn't passed out because as soon as he let you go, your ass rolled over and was coughing. Nigga. Oh, that nigga squeezed the wind out of your ass. Nigga. That nigga squeezed your ass like an orange. Nigga. That's what it was. How that boy Hogan say, Bobby Lashley, if he gets that hurt lock in on a 747 jet and squeezes down, he can snap a plane in half. Nigga, Drew kissed the mat. That nigga kissed the rings, bitch. Kiss that shit, son. Bobby Lashley defending strong, and I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed every moment.
I enjoyed it.
And as you said, I don't believe that they should have opened because that's the WWE Championship. But the fact that he retained the way he did, all right. And then on top of that, the match, maybe I'm a little biased. You know what I'm saying? But having two black females, you know what I'm saying, main event of WrestleMania, and then having the right one win, I can't get mad at that.
Sasha Banks still like a alien worm.
Yeah, she still looked like Roger off of American Dad in drag. But honestly, I don't mind that because I'm like this. Whenever you have a chance to make positive history, I don't give a damn if it's race involved, if it's just a feel good. Whenever you have a chance to make history, you make that shit. Yeah. Especially on a big stage like that. So I don't mind that. Yeah. I didn't mind it at all.
The match was good. I don't like how they kind of almost broke character earlier in the match, the beginning of the match, when they, Bianca Belair was crying. I can understand the emotions was flowing through and everything, what she was about to do. Was she, you got to think that they would go out there and they like, all right, you finna become champion, you ready? So she knew
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, man, I know I'm finna win this motherfucker, man. My people's here. Dad almost jumped the barricade, and nobody come to stop that nigga. They was like, nigga, go ahead, nigga. Shit.
I am not getting in his way,
yeah,
bro.
but that nigga, she EST for me. It had to get established somewhere else first.
Oh.
Nigga, don't let me press your ass up and try and carry you into the ring, sir. Hold on, sir. I'm trying to shake my. Hug my daughter. There you go. You gonna put that nigga down?
Right? No. That's a whole grown man you got over your arm, boy.
What's up, baby? This stream, record. Oh, lay down. Yeah. She feeling good today. Gramps. Stay away from chocolate. I'm gonna get her some chocolate. You know how that goes. But yeah, man. What was the next match?
That was the main event.
That was the main event at the beginning of the show.
No.
I'm talking. Okay, we talked about Bobby Lashley, Bianca Belair. It was Omos and AJ Styles.
Another good. I like that one too. I like that. I like the result of that match too because they didn't. Sometimes going old school is exactly what you need, especially when you got a motherfucker that's damn near 8 feet tall. You don't need to rewrite. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Have A do exactly what they did. Have AJ Styles get beat up for about a good 10, 15 minutes.
Hey.
Tag it. Keep him away from Omar. As soon as he tagged that hand, nothing is stopping that damn freight train. Let him demolish everybody and let him get the 1, 2, 3.
The way he did the boy.
That's how you book him.
That man baby held Kofi Kingston, man. Kofi Kingston's eyes was wide up. Bro, I thought that nigga was dead, bro. I say, oh shit, Kofi died. Kofi dead. He didn't say that. Hey, I guess Xavier Woods took it first. Xavier Woods was the one that took it first a couple weeks ago when he dropped that nigga. Damn, that's a hell of a fucking bro. He ain't doing nothing, but the fact that you just as big as he is, and you just pick a grown man ass up off his feet like that and just throw him down.
Like it's nothing.
Okay, well shit, they can pin him. The Omos did that, man. And who else? Man, well, it was somebody else. Man, I don't know. Did AJ need what I said about the tag team titles though? I told you AJ was gonna get them hoes. He making his way around the Grand Slam champion.
All he needs is the Intercontinental Championship now.
And look, they just now gave it to Apollo Crews.
So guess who probably finna go take that off of him in a few weeks.
Which is what I want to talk about. That new that premiere. You remember what's his name again? Now what's the big dude's name? The dude who was in the Raw Underground shit with Braun Strowman. Dabakoto made his premiere last night. Dressed like a G.I. Joe, because I don't even know why they even made him wear that jacket, bro. Bro, I don't even know why. It's bad enough I feel that y'all walking a thin line with the whole Nigerian act. I don't believe Apollo Crews is truly Nigerian. No. I really believe that he's trying out to be the next Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if he is, my bad, bro. I'm going to need some proof. I want to see birth records now. I want to see something, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I need to, y'all walking a thin line with this, because this, you stepping on culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got this dude come in here, dude, he wasn't even wearing the fucking colors of Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't look like what he's supposed to, like this boy really got a Nigerian military trained figure to come and stand in the WWE ring with him. Seriously?
It's like they doing the exact opposite. It's like they reverse Kofi Kingston him. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember how Kofi came in Jamaican, then he got pissed off, then he talking American. Now it's like the exact opposite with Apollo Crews. First he came in just blonde. You know what I'm saying? And then now he's Nigerian.
Tasteless. Absolutely disgusting.
You know?
Dude, I don't know.
He's Nigerian. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, but him winning the belt was a good thing in my opinion, but it was also kind of almost predictable.
Yeah.
Because
I agree.
For some reason, it just seemed like Big E was losing momentum. I mean, it don't matter how. It seemed like he was trying really hard to continue being Big E, the good guy. I'm just saying. You what else you got, bro? I think this WrestleMania sealed the deal that you and the New Day ain't never gonna be a thing again unless they literally give you. But that big dude, that Dakota, made him look so small. He looked like a little baby in that. When Dakota hit his ass with that choke slam, bro, I was like, "That's Big E." He's supposed to be Big E. He looking like little lowercase E right now.
How the fuck he's supposed to be big and this motherfucker ain't even 5'10"? Like, what the fuck, man?
Man.
But with that, before we move on, do you think with him being a good guy not working, do you think it's time for Big E to turn heel?
Yes, because he started off heel. Big E was always a dominating tank. I think this whole new. I enjoy seeing these characters that the New Day allowed these guys to be, but they have broken up the New Day, dude. Foolishly, maybe, but you can't expect it. I look at it like a Shield thing. One of them got to go heel. If Kofi and fucking Xavier is still together, might as well let Big E do it.
Xavier's bringing them too much money as a face right now with that game and shit, so he shouldn't be a heel right now.
Yeah.
Big E makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah, I definitely take that. And because then if he, I mean, like what? Are we still going by, like, you gonna get a rematch? I mean, shit, nigga, ain't no way your ass winning this title back if this boy got this dude right here.
Yeah, if you got Dakota chokeslamming your ass straight to hell, like, you ain't know.
Bro, Dakota was so big in that ring, tall compared to fucking Big E. Like, bro,
Big E like 5'8". He just swole.
My nigga, bro, dude.
Like, we would probably look tall as shit standing next to him. He just be all wide next to us.
Dude was the Dakota's stomach. We picked him up. I was like, huh? That's big.
He just swole as shit. He a short, stocky pit bull built motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Bro, even like the dude, I almost wonder why in the hell did y'all not let Dakota and fucking Omos go together?
Goddamn, do we got to do this for y'all? You could have had AJ Styles talking for him. Shit, you ain't got to have AJ Styles wrestling. Yeah,
AJ Styles got the Intercontinental Championship or the WWE Championship with these two golems next to him on his hips. You know what I'm saying? Go get them, boys. Yeah, go get them, boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got rid of the Good Brothers and I came back with Godzilla and King Kong on y'all.
See, y'all had that too with AOP, who we ain't seen in fucking.
They got fired.
Explains a lot then. I didn't even know they got fired.
Here's the thing. Y'all got rid of them, but now you're hurting for tag teams, dumbasses.
I need to fire Carmella.
Thank you. And not just keep her around because she's begging Corey Graves.
Yeah, I need to fire King of Corey Graves too. Shit, just fire Michael Cole for sure.
Please get rid of her.
Michael Cole be losing his mind on the air.
1999, man. I've grown up and know Michael Cole sucks.
Oh my god,
he sucks since 1999, bro.
Michael Cole just don't understand. He be like, man,
it's terrible.
That boy just botched so much. He even fucked up at the last Bianca Belair's match because he was like, "Oh, she kicked." He was like, "Wait a minute, Sasha kicked out." If Sasha kicked out, why is the ref raising Bianca Belair's hand?
I think Michael Cole got dementia.
He got probably blind, and
his eyes is leaving his head.
And he's seeing his blurry lines. And shit. Wait a minute, I think that's King. Is that you,
motherfucker? I'm right next to you, man. Like,
you screaming? Why you screaming?
Trying to get this motherfucker's eyes checked, man.
Michael Cole, you need some help, man. You need to seek it and seek it quick, man. Okay. Women's Tag Team Championships. Nia Jax and them retained.
Oh my God!
You got an idea? Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Is it because they chose the wrong tag team to face them, or what? And if so, what the hell is their plan with Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler from now after now? I'm tired of them.
I think they tired of them right now. This goddamn point.
Dude, even Reggie wasn't there last night. I was shocked. I was like, damn, where Reggie at? Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Paycheck for you.
Nobody, man, you a rookie. You ain't nothing but a
little
monkey.
WrestleMania paycheck for you.
No, she would already been paid. She took you on a shopping spree, nigga. That's your paycheck for the rest of the year.
Right.
You done, son. You know what I'm saying? So
you're not getting that 30% bonus. No.
No WrestleMania bonus for you. We gave it to Bad Bunny.
Right.
We gave it to Bad. Who beat the Miz? Miz, I've been waiting all week to give you this.
Oh.
Shame. Bro, why? Somebody had to, we wasn't finna let me get this straight.
Former 2-time WWE World Champion.
Here's the thing. Bad Bunny went on to gain the title of probably the best celebrity to ever grace the WrestleMania ring. He got in there and he did more than any celebrity really did. Logan Paul was there too as well. And this motherfucker, Logan Paul, is supposedly getting ready to go and fight Floyd Mayweather. Me and Jeremy already talked about this last night. We deduced that this was clearly money for these boys. Because did you see the commercial where Triple H walks up to Bad Bunny and says, hey, you did good at WrestleMania. Now it's time for you to go do what you do. And he gives him a fucking microphone that looks like something Triple H would have. And then Bad Bunny rides into the sunset on the top of a fucking semi like he done with WWE. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? And then his tour dates scroll across the menu. Thanks for helping me promote my tour, WWE. You spent 3 months in the WWE taking up a spot just to get a fucking tour promotion.
That could have easily gone to anybody else that needed it, that shit.
You don't. I'm glad you're gone. You may have did a good job in the match, bro, but it's time to get back to it.
Fuck out of here.
You know what I'm saying? The Logan Paul, too, though it just seemed all too familiar that Kevin Owens was stunning, beating the ass like Stone Cold last night. You know what I'm saying? He dropped the most disgustingly ugly stunner I've ever seen delivered on anybody. Bro, I ain't never seen nobody get hit with a stunner and do a fucking cartwheel with no hands. Bro, it was so ugly, dude. I ain't never seen nobody take a stunner in that fashion. Bro, I don't even know if they even got that shit lit up yet. This man imagine when you play with Kung Lao and you do your get up move and he do his legs. Mm-hmm. That's what this nigga did, but imagine this nigga took a stunner. And he went the other way and he went down to the ground. Literally, his hands didn't even touch anything. That's how bad he took that stunner. Jesus. It was ugly. I was like, bro.
Rock, I think he got some competition for best seller on the Stone Cold Stunner, bro.
He just took one of the most disgusting stunners I ever seen. Then his legs were still planted when he took it. And then he hit. His knees was bent back. Bro, like, it was horrible, bro. And then after he hit the shoulder, it's like the momentum from the stun went down to his legs, and his legs just swung over. And then he was just on the ground, like, bro. It was bad, bro. I was like, damn. That was a hell of a stunner, man. Logan Paul, you got your ass dropped. And now you're going to go on and fight fucking Kevin Owens fucking Floyd Mayweather. And I'm assuming that this was his promotion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm promoting the fight with Floyd Mayweather.
Come on over to WWE. Make an appearance. Don't do shit. Take a stunner. And then, good luck. Nigga, like you need 22 million subscribers. You got 22 million subscribers. You think the people that showed up in that arena last night didn't know? They were booing you, nigga. They were booing this man out of the arena. So that should let you know what was going to happen. I'm glad Kevin Owens dropped a stunner on that boy last night. That was horrible, son. I was like, oh my God, dude. It was probably the worst thing I've seen in a long time, dude. I would play it on the video, but I ain't finna do that now.
Copyright.
I'd be like, oh no. Literally, they consider that damn video a show. It's ridiculous.
I told you to grab my hand, son.
They was booing his ass right there. You could barely hear it now because it probably been edited out. But then soon as he grabbed Kevin Owens, boo! Kevin was like, I can't have those boos associated with me, buddy. Look,
you can tell they was booing him because everybody wanted to drop his ass. Fatality. Kevin Owens wins. Yo,
what I say, the most disgusting stunner I ever seen, bro.
Damn.
Bro, when he got smacked with that, bro, I was like, bro, what the hell just happened? It looked like he was on Tekken, bro.
K.O.
Oh, man, that shit was too good, bro. That stunner was outlandish. Almost as outlandish as defeating Randy Orton.
Dear Lord.
My God. Here's my opinion on the Fiend and Randy Orton. Here's my opinion on the Fiend. Do you not agree that the Fiend should be the demon version of Bray Wyatt? Like Finn Balor got the demon, the Fiend should be that version of Bray Wyatt, that unbeatable version of Bray Wyatt.
Yes.
He should not be a character who just keeps showing up and wrestling normal matches.
That's what makes him not special. That's what makes him boring. That's what fucks his character up.
And when in the match that they were having at the pay-per-view, which opened night 2, by the way, it wasn't what I expected because I was really expecting a cinematic match, but being as I can expect to have fans in the arena, I knew that it was going to be a match. But that's where they lost the Fiend because the Fiend you can't have a match with him. It don't work. Look what happened with Seth Rollins. I felt like for a while there that Randy Orton and The Fiend were doing the same thing that Seth Rollins and The Fiend was doing because Randy Orton had hit him with 2 of them DDTs, the draping DDTs. Mm-hmm. I was like, bro, don't hit that nigga with another one of them DDTs and he pop back up. Please don't. Because that means that he going to hit him with an RKO and he going to pop back up. Why? Why after 13 years or why after 15 to 20 years of building one of the most devastating moves in the business and you gonna let it go on a character that don't need to exist? You understand?
Yeah, I get it.
Him being when they were wrestling, you could see the good wrestler in Bray Wyatt and the good wrestling in Randy Orton come out. It was when they were trying to portray the Fiend as this monster and OP character where you lost me.
And then you just had him just to have him lose.
Then he lost to a distraction. Chunk that up on the board, Simon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To a distraction from his own fucking partner. Concubine, if you want to call it. That's what I was going for, but I'm going to say his own partner, Alexa Bliss. So what now? What are we going for? Backlash? The Fiend versus Alexa Bliss? Oh, my bad. I interpreted that it was Sister Abigail who possessed Alexa Bliss.
That's what I got.
Because she feels that Alexa Bliss is replacing her. And she cost him a match. That's what I think. But who wants to see The Fiend versus Alexa Bliss / Sister Abigail? Come on.
Honestly, I think they just need to go ahead and scrap that whole fucking thing. Like, honestly, the best thing about that rivalry to me is that it's over now. Hopefully it's over now.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
For Randy and for fucking The Fiend. Because
it's not doing anything for Randy and it's only hurting Bray Wyatt. Like, stop.
And here's what I'd like to see. Let me tell you what I really would like to see. Like I said, I'd like to see Alexa Bliss summon The Fiend to the ring tonight on Raw and strip The Fiend off of him and reveal Bray Wyatt and give him back his purpose. To be Bray Wyatt, to talk to the fan and cut some of the best damn promos ever. To have fans going back and putting together past videos and seeing subliminal messages inside of his fucking words that, you know what I'm saying? People enjoyed that. He don't do that anymore. He don't even talk.
Lazy.
Y'all done that for him.
It's lazy booking. Like y'all
but
not
y'all,
letting him be him.
yeah, y'all won't let him do what he loves to do. It's clearly the man's a good storyteller and he making the shit work. But how long you think this Fiend character got left?
Bro, and I honestly think Bray Wyatt is one of the best fucking wrestling minds in the business right now. And he's got WWE
Jimmy
politics.
Cornette, fine. Jimmy Cornette, good.
Yeah. But he's a Jimmy Cornette that can wrestle. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he gets poisoned by the WWE politics, bro. I cannot stand that shit.
And that shit, those politics are gonna ruin that character. They already ruined that character. Fans,
he's done.
People already say that the Fiend is done.
He's done.
Bray
Wyatt's not done, but the Fiend is done. I don't want to see that shit.
That's why we are saying,
y'all ruined him for me.
Give me back Bray. Let Bray talk. Give him back Braun. Let Braun murder. Like he did Shane last night. Like he did Shane in night, was it night 1 or 2? It was night 1, yeah. Like he did, like he did Shane. I think that was mostly on Shane's fault.
Yeah, Shane being reckless.
I
50 years old and thinking he's wrestling like he's 25 or some shit.
But the fact that when he, like, this the way he took it. Instead of when Braun went to go throw him, Braun was throwing him like that. Shane was the one that did the initiated flip. Mm-hmm. I guess that's because he was going for it earlier than he was anticipating it. I don't know how you want to think it, but you can go back and look. It was just as ugly as Drew missing that fucking Claymore. That shit was horrible. That shit was ugly, son. It was off because he shouldn't even threw that Claymore. If anything, nigga, he should have just got his head clotheslined off and then got, he missed it. And they trying to say, oh, he missed the Claymore. He never landed a Claymore. Man, that ain't no story. Don't fucking make no story behind that. Come on, bro. He hit Bobby with a Claymore. Ain't like we ain't never seen it. It's not gonna be a Bobby Lashley. It ain't gonna be a Brock Lesnar thing over again. See what you're trying to do there. You're trying to compare the situation. Oh, if he hit another Claymore, it'll just be him killing another beast like he did Brock.
Bobby Lashley is not Brock Lesnar.
Bobby ain't Brock. Here's top.
This is why WWE cannot get ahead. Y'all so busy trying to make the person right here the person you saw 10 years ago. When you should just let that person be what made them special and made you want to sign them in the fucking first place.
Can't fucking do it.
I will always make this comparison, bro. It's like that big college, like Alabama, like a LSU, like a Texas. When they were prominent. They so big and everybody knows them because they big schools. All the talented football players and basketball players want to go. I'm gonna just use football. They all want to go there because it's a big school. Everybody, oh man, I graduated and played on Texas. Or I graduated and played on Alabama. We won a national championship. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And you get there not knowing that, bro. Do you know how many motherfuckers other than you that are just as good as you and not, if not better than you, NFL ready-made motherfuckers are already in that program? By the time you get there, bro, you may not even play in your 4 years there because there's so much talent there.
Yeah.
And that's what WWE did. And there's a lot of people just sitting there wasting because it's so much talent there. You understand what I'm saying? When you could have went to a smaller school and went and rec shopped over there. And with the wrestling thing, that's why AEW is becoming so big. I don't want to compare the two, but people are finding their way over there because, bro, it's not. I'm not gonna say it's not as much talent over there, but bro, I can't be myself over here in WWE, and everybody on the roster could be a fucking world champion everywhere else anywhere else in the world. I can't do that, so I'm gonna go over here with AEW where I can have room to shine, and then I'll let the fans and Tony Khan decide if I'm good enough to be on the show, if I'm good enough to be world champion, etc., etc.
That's why they got so many damn shows over there. They got 3 different shows already.
And they've only been on TV for not even 2 years yet, y'all.
But
not even 2 years yet. But when you have that amount of talent, don't let it sit there and rot.
Yeah.
Do something with it.
Yeah.
Come up with other shows. You have the internet, bro. The internet is the new cable. Huh? Like, get the fuck out of it. You have no excuse.
We giving you the damn footage right here. It's free on YouTube.
And then WWE, correct me if I'm wrong, do y'all not still have a contract with Full Sail University, bro? Y'all mean to tell me they won't let y'all have that motherfucker for 2 internet shows real quick to showcase some new talent? Get the fuck out of here. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did not NXT start off that exact same way?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, they did. I mean, I thought y'all had a developmental program, OVW. Wasn't that the program?
FCW before that became NXT ultimately?
What the hell happened? I mean, shit. Bruh. So, yeah.
Come on, man.
Y'all clearly don't know what y'all doing, but we do. Hire me, shit. I'll tell you what you need to do.
Yeah, I go on that. Just know that y'all not hiring no yes man. Oh no, that shit don't work. That shit
I'm gonna
don't
let
work.
you know what's up, dude. Because look, when I look at a character like Cesaro and Seth Rollins, who had a damn good match, but I just wasn't feeling the whole rivalry thing. I think that they could have been better used in different places. This is just something to do going into WrestleMania, getting past WrestleMania. You know, where do they both go from here? With Cesaro getting a championship match against somebody? Maybe that's why Apollo Crews beat Big E. Don't know.
But then again, like I say, I don't think Cesaro should still be at that mid. Because Cesaro should be
championship
world. He should be in the world championship picture all the time.
Championship.
He's been in the WWE since what, 08? 13, 14 years now, bro. If not before then, I think he's running around 06. He just wasn't wrestling in the ring.
Wrestling with Tyson Kidd. Shit,
like, come on, bro. This man has done everything. He didn't won every world title, but he didn't win every world title. He didn't win every championship in the WWE, but the world title. Man, get that man his due. Get out his way and let him do his thing.
He's been tag team champion.
Intercontinental, United States. Like, he done done it all but won the world champ. Get the fuck out his way and let him do his thing.
I don't know why they want to keep these guys down here.
But don't want them to go to AEW. Don't want to release them. Like, get the... come on, man.
Right. Speaking of, what you think's going to, like, it's got to be some contracts ended.
Oh, yeah. It's
so,
WrestleMania.
I mean, I'm going to chunk one name on there. I think Bryan Danielson going to show up at AEW later on this year.
I would not be mad at that. I would look forward to that. A match with him and Kenny Omega, please take my fucking money.
Right, Bryan Danielson and Kenny Omega.
I'll even take a Bryan Danielson and Christian Cage match. I don't take my fucking money, man.
What how Edge feeling right now? 10 years come back for this.
To lose to a motherfucker you were better than?
When they clearly gave Goldberg 2 Universal Championship matches.
2, and he was already a Hall of Famer. Both times. Oh, check this out. 2016, did he not kill Brock Lesnar in less than 2 minutes? But Edge can't have, you know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with y'all?
Edge.
Why y'all didn't let Edge win and then just have something to do? It just lets me believe that, like I said, Roman didn't become champion until SummerSlam. He ain't reached close to that year mark yet, so it ain't no reason to make him drop the belt like they did Drew.
But if ain't nobody checking for this motherfucker with yet another character change, y'all put him with Paul Heyman and people still don't want to see him. Like, come on now.
I feel like Paul Heyman doing so much to try to lift this man.
And it's nothing against Paul Heyman. Just Roman is just not it, bro. He's not.
He ain't the flavor. He ain't the flavor.
Just like what y'all tried with Lex Luger, much like y'all tried with John Cena, much like y'all tried, it's not working, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised if Jay just overwhelmed this nigga all of a sudden.
Just turn on him. You think?
I mean,
main event Jay. You think he?
I wouldn't be surprised because Jay got more character and more love from the fans than he do.
Hey, Jay actually got a character, man. The Uso Penitentiary. You feel me? He actually got a character.
You were just. You should them making jokes about the Usos carrying your bags and all that shit was ridiculous. Because I remember when they used to make John Cena used to make jokes about that shit. What you gonna do? Have your 2 cousins carry your bags?
When they was clearly winning world championships for your bitch ass was even in the business. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. They was winning tag team. They was winning world championships for your ass. Got to the business, bro. So stop. Stop. Y'all can stop that. Stop disrespecting them boys, man. That's
y'all need to stop, man. Main event Jay. You need to make the damn Andre the Giant Memorial match seem worth it. Because so far you have done nothing but let the people who've won it down. Mojo Rawley. I wouldn't. Jay was pointing at the names on there, and she was like, "Man, yeah, bro, you need to make your name mean something to this damn thing." Like again, Mojo Rawley, Baron Corbin, Braun Strowman, Big Show, Cesaro, who seems like the only person y'all doing anything good with right now.
And it took y'all how long to finally give this man his fucking just doing a singles competition?
Now you got Jay Uso on there, who has literally main evented SmackDown more in the last year than most of their talent have. Most of their top talent have.
Any world champion y'all have at main event.
Yeah, I'm gonna say most of y'all top, or most of what y'all consider y'all top talent.
What y'all consider top talent. Yes.
Yeah. Y'all he done main evented more SmackDowns with people like Daniel Bryan.
And put on damn good matches. Good matches.
So yeah, congratulations again, Jay, for the win at for the Andre the Giant Memorial. But yeah, I don't know, man. I want Jimmy to come back. Damn. What's wrong with Jimmy?
I keep hearing that he's injured. I keep hearing that. I don't even think that this was true. I probably shouldn't even say that, but I'm not even gonna say that second one. But I've been here. I'm just gonna say I've been hearing he's injured. That's what I'm.
I know they had drinking issues and shit.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say the R word, but yeah, I've been hearing about that too.
Yeah, I can feel it.
That's why I didn't
I
want
hope he make.
If that's personal demons you dealing with, bro, get back.
Get
you know
that.
what I'm saying? Speedy recovery, bro. Wish you nothing but the best. That ain't nothing to fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm not knocking you, not judging you. Hope you get all the help you need, bro. And I hope once you get help, and I hope it sticks. You know what I'm saying? I hope it sticks. Cause I don't want to see you go down that path. We just lost DMX to that bullshit. Ain't trying to lose no more. You feel me? Yep. So, yeah, get right. Take all the time you need, bro.
Get it together, man. Get it
together. Keep it together, man. Straight
up. Let's see. What else we got to touch on? Let's see. They didn't have a SmackDown championship match. Well, men's championship match last night for whatever reason. We talked about Rhea. We talked about, shit. That pretty much was. If we missed anything, let us know down in the comments. But that was pretty much a 1 week WrestleMania week summary. Yeah. I enjoyed it. It was a hell of a fucking week. I ain't gonna lie to you. It felt good to have something to watch every night of the week.
Do you think they'll continue doing that when they allow fans back? Because I think the whole WrestleMania week thing, I'm kind of feeling that.
I think that's gonna be. I think it'll just be more. It'll be more. I can see that's branching out to SummerSlam.
You think?
They do. They pretty much do the same thing every week.
Because the next big pay-per-view is SummerSlam.
And
keep it popping from the spring to the end of summer. I'm feeling that.
Depending on being as fans are coming back to the arenas now, you can expect to go back to like a weekly thing where shows get billed to pay-per-views now.
Yeah.
So NXT gonna have to start getting back to their scheduled pay-per-views, and most of their pay-per-views are the big core. Yeah. They wrestled at SummerSlam. They wrestled at Survivor Series. They wrestled at Royal Rumble, and WrestleMania.
Which I like that because it gives you more time to build up rivalries. Instead of just trying to rush some shit to the pay-per-view and have a match for the pay-per-view. All right, here's your pay-per-view checks. Get the fuck on now. You know what I mean? It gives you better time to look things. It gives you a chance to look at things longer term.
Yeah,
that's good. I'm saying? And that's good for wrestling. When you got longer term plans instead of this.
And this also, I don't know what this means for them being on Peacock too. This time around. So NXT is still on USA and SmackDown still on Fox, and Raw still on USA. But like you say, getting back to a regular schedule with people actually being in the arenas and whatnot for the time being.
Damn Peacock.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's where that pay-per-view's definitely gonna be. But I don't know. I'd say I don't know what to expect from NXT. We know ain't nothing gonna stop with the main shows. 4 weeks of bill pay-per-view. Well, I think we need to cut down on all these fucking pay-per-views.
Facts. I think y'all need to go from 12 to cut that shit down like maybe 8
tops. Yeah, because we need. I like the schedule of a pay-per-view every month versus a pay-per-view every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because that'll give you, like you say, I already felt that with Asuka's championship reign, she defended her title more on television than she did at any pay-per-view.
It's fucked up because Asuka's got a lot of talent, bro. Asuka should be fucking dominant. Asuka should be in the same bracket.
She's still raring to go too. That's what gets me, nigga.
She's got a lot left in the tank. She's got everything you would want. She could be my world champion if I have a wrestling show any day of the fucking week, and WWE just shit on her.
Yeah. So because she's not gonna beat Rhea Ripley.
No.
Then again for that, it's not coming back. That title ain't coming back her way. And I hate how they've made Asuka a placeholder champion. Someone that you just give a belt because her name's popular. That's bullshit.
They treat her like Sasha Banks, and she can clearly out-wrestle every motherfucker. She, like I say, Charlotte, Asuka, right? They should be neck and neck. They should be parallel to each other right now with the rare competitions, bro.
Yeah. That's that bullshit. But
you won't release her. You won't let her go to AEW where they gonna give her that damn shot.
Boy, come on.
You won't do nothing with her, but you won't release her for them to go somewhere. That makes no fucking sense, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all fucked up for that.
You guys don't know no better. They'll learn soon. or they gonna fail in the trying. But like it's Chris Jericho showing up on Stone Cold's little podcast last night after the show proved McMahon ain't worried about AEW, and that's a good thing because maybe y'all can focus on getting your brand back to where it was, game wise and fucking, real life shit. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for today's podcast. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell so you know when we go up.
And share with everyone.
Share them shits, brother. Share.
No. Why? We can't fuck with that. We can't fuck with Hulk Hogan, bro.
Why he was getting booed last night?
Because he's a fucking racist. Hulk Hogan will never. I'm gonna tell you. You know what? You know what'll make. I probably shouldn't even say this, but fuck it. You know what'll make people forgive Hulk Hogan? Brooke Hogan has to date a black dude, and Hulk Hogan has to watch them kiss and clap. If not, just full on film her getting dicked down by a black dude himself.
Hogan ain't going for that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
She
got to kiss a black dude in front of him, and he got to smile genuinely.
Titus don't cross the line, buddy.
Right? Exactly. He's a fucking racist. That's why nobody likes him, bro. You can't embrace that shit.
Share this shit with your people. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? We ain't nobody gonna ever forget what you said, Hulk. Yeah, but ain't nobody gonna forget what Book said. He's black. Don't count.
And Hulk Hogan forgave him, bro. That's also
mad.
Yeah,
hey, man, we get away with it. Why I can't get away?
It don't work like that, bro. You thought who you think you is? Eminem? You don't have a universal nigga pass. Who you think you is? You ain't Eminem. What's wrong with you?
Hulk Hogan was a bad man. Say it, boy.
You're like a damn fool with that damn hat on.
Hulk Hogan.
Brother.
Man,
Get the fuck.
Hey, gentlemen, y'all have a good one. Stay safe. And y'all tune back in for some more Top Grappler, man. We talk wrestling, man. I told you we was going to give it to them. So, yeah. Y'all take it easy and y'all have a good one, man. Peace.